Hey YouTube, St. Frank here. Today doing the second part of this 52 card PSA return. This was a pretty much a TCG and non-sports order. They had a special for $15, so I took advantage, sent in a bunch of cool stuff. I think it's cool anyway. And let's go ahead and look at the next cards here. Oh, we've been doing pretty good. This is our 10 stack. 9s, 8s, and even a few 7s there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get going here. As long as we get mostly 10s, I'm happy. It looks like a tiniest little white dot on that corner, but overall looks really good on the back. Karen's Conviction. This is from Chilling Reign, full art. Centering looks good. I think it could get a 10. Oh, got a 9. Man, that's a really strong 9, I think. Alright. Usually you can get a tiny little white speck on the edge and they still give you a 10, but apparently not on that one. Back of this one looks really good. Might be a little thinner on the bottom. A Sonya. From Rebel Clash, full art trainer. Centering looks good. I mean, that looks better than the Karen's Conviction, so I'm going to guess a 10. There we go. Gem Mint 10. Nice one there. Okay, next one. Back of that looks perfect. A Skyla. Centering looks good. That looks like an easy 10. Man, a 9. Whoa. Man, I don't see anything with this. I'm gonna be maybe there's a tiny little edge issue up there, but man, that is, whew. That's about as perfect as a 9 as you're ever going to see. Jeez. That's a shocker there. That one looks perfect on the back. Deoxys V-Star. Centering looks good. That's an easy 10. A 9 on that. What in the world? Man. Well, those are two head scratchers right there. Jeez. Alright, we got a Mezu. Back to the zoo. Looks a little thicker on that side, actually. Ah, the Unicorn. This is a revive card, and I should have been covering that, I guess. The Unicorn, unscratched, revive card. That is it looks really nice, but I remember when I got it, it seemed like it had a slight bend in it, but I was able to work out the bend. I don't know if you can. Yeah, I can't even see any type of bend. It wasn't creased, it just had like a slight bend. I was able to kind of straighten it out a little bit. I mean, can we somehow get a 10? Oh, got a 9. Oh. That's pretty awesome. I really like that. Alright, next card. I definitely see a white tip there. Or white spot. A little bit of whitening on those bottom corners. Ooh, the Umbreon. This one is I love these cracked ices. This is from Undaunted. The Umbreon on a roof. It's kind of hard to see it with that hollow pattern. But centering looks good. I don't think they're scratches. I think those little lines are part of the cracked ice graphics. So I can see this getting an 8 or a 9. No, not a 9. Probably 8. Ah, 7. Man, we did get a tough grader. Wow. I don't see that being a 7. Okay, this one, a little bit of whitening there. Definitely a white dot down there. Hitmonlee. This is another one of those cracked ice promos. Pretty cool. It's got to be low pop. Over here, I'm going to be putting the pop report. Like if this is a PSA 7 or 8 or whatever, or 9, you'll see PSA whatever, and then a pop. That means that's how many of those exist. And then down here will be recently sold data. All right. I'm hoping for an 8, but we've been getting 7s on these. Hey, we got an 8. All right, I'll take that. Not a bad grade. Oh, I got 8s on both these. So I got the pair. Both got 8s. So that's good. Tough to grade older cards. All right. Definitely white tip down there. White, yeah. This one has more whitening than those last 2 cards. And I see a little pinhole. Not a pinhole, but just like a little teensy little divot in the card right there. Oh, Lily's Full Force. Man, I didn't realize this was that rough. All right, this is from Cosmic Eclipse. Definitely thicker over here a little bit. But, yeah, it's got issues on the back for sure. And I don't remember. Sometimes I wonder if something happens during shipment or they do something to my cards sometimes. I don't know. I don't think they're super sweet with them like I would be. I don't think this is a 9. Yep, got an 8. That to get an 8 with that makes me think that they might have messed it up a little bit. That wasn't an 8 when it left here, I don't think. Oh, we got Chevy Chase. Okay. This is a Pop Century Walk of Fame. Back looks good. There he is. This is a sticker auto, but it is all the way on the sticker. 2017 Leaf Pop Century. I opened this on the channel. Pulled it on the channel. I mean, to me it looks nicely centered. I think it could get a 10. Hey, there we go. PSA 10. Nice. These are always super low pop when you grade them. I don't think hardly anybody ever grades Pop Century stuff. All right. Okay, I can already see issues with this card. It is awesome though. It's Tamora Morrison, voice of Boba Fett from Empire Strikes Back, black and white. But those 2 bottom corners have a lot of whitening. A lot of whitening. And there's definitely a little ding on that corner. Yeah, all 4 corners have issues. So, not a good start on this one. But it is the blue parallel out of 99. Pretty awesome card there. He played Boba Fett in the updated special edition versions of Empire Strikes Back, I guess. Okay, maybe did the voice or something. The front looks pretty good, but I think I see a fingerprint there too. I should have been a little more careful with this card, but this kind of stuff happens right out of the pack. I could see them giving me a 7 on this, actually. Oh, it got an 8. Now, I wonder how this got an 8 in my C-3PO got a 7. You never know, I guess. Okay, this card, I see a little bit of edge issue right there, like a little scratch on the edge. But besides that, it looks pretty good. Celebi Venusaur. This is from Team Up. Centering looks good. They've been super picky, so I could see them giving me a 9 on this. This is a full art card. Very nice. We got the 10. Whew, that's a nice 10. That Team Up set is really tough to get. Those packs are crazy expensive now. Okay, so we have another Star Wars Galaxy. Surveyed by the Dark Lord. This is a wave, 86 out of 99. The back looks good. There it is. Got Darth Vader there with some snowtroopers. Pretty cool art. I think there's a praying line there, or it's part of the art, but it could be. So this could be a 9 or a 10. Either that is considered a praying line, or it's part of the art back there. Let's see. Yeah, PSA 9. Dang it. That must be part of, or it must be a praying line back there. Darn. But pretty low numbered Darth Vader card. Alright, we have another Jeremy Bulloch as Boba Fett. This is from 40th anniversary. Let's see a little bit of a soft corner up there. Definitely these bottom corners both have a little bit of whitening. It's just tough to get these mint out of the pack. Yeah, you can see it right there too. Front looks better than the back, but I mean, it looks about like the Tamura Morrison Boba Fett, so I'm going to say 8. Yeah, PSA 8. I will take that and add that to my graded Star Wars collection. Alright, now the back of that card looks very clean. Maybe a little thicker over here. Oh, the Charizard VMAX. That is such a cool art. I've been getting hammered on the grades on these promos from that Charizard box. That looks like a 10 though. A 9. Dang it. It is off-centered. I mean, they could have said centering got this. Front looks pretty good though, but man, I could have seen some graders giving that 10. This is a strong 9. This one, that one looks really good on the back. The Dragapult VMAX Rainbow Rare, Secret Rare. Centering looks good. These usually grade very well. This is Rebel Clash. Come on, we got to get a 10 on that. Yeah, PSA 10, nice. All right, our 10 stack, the 9 stack is quickly caught up with the 10s. So we need some 10s to close it out here. Okay, this one definitely wonky centering. Very thin on the top and over here, thicker over there and there. You can see that. So this will not get a 10. Eternatus V. Wow, I can't believe I sent that with that bad of centering back there. And you can definitely tell it's thinner on top. I mean, I think the max I could get is a 9. Yep, got a 9. Yeah, no argument really. It's just a bad choice of me to send that. Sometimes I don't look at the back centering as close as I should. I'm just kind of like looking at the front. A little thicker on top for sure. Espeon V. This is Evolving Skies Full Art Espeon. It's a little bit thicker on top, but I could see that getting a 10. A 9. Whew. I think there's been rumors that PSA is grading a lot tougher, and I gotta say, I'm feeling it in this order. They are definitely a little tougher than normal, than they have been. Back of that card looks good. A Darkrai V from Astral Radiance. Boy, I really need to get a 10 on this. It does look like maybe a little bit thicker on the bottom, but I mean, they could give it a 9 saying it's too thick on the bottom, but alright, Gem Mint 10. Alright, we slid one through. That one, it would have been a disaster to get a 9 on that. It would have been just lost money. But I'm grading it for me. Wow, there's a lot of whitening. ton of whitening on this bottom, on all the corners. This has been played a lot. I don't know why I sent this. Definitely a rough edge right there. Oh, Latios EX. Printing line right on the edge. But man, I don't see any creases. There are scratches though. This is Latios EX from Dragon Frontiers. I don't know why I sent this in. I mean, it's a rare card, just it's kind of rough condition. I'm gonna guess a 5. Hey, we got 6. That's actually a surprising 6. There's no way that card will grade higher than 6. But look at how rough that is compared to these 7s. These 7s shouldn't have been 7s. They should have been 8s. I mean, that's a big drop between 7 and 6. Okay, this one, definitely some whitening on those bottom corners. A little thicker over here. Ah, Shining Lugia. This is not going to get a 10. That back. It's going to be really tough to get a 9, actually. Yeah, PSA 8. I think they nailed that one. Looks like an 8. Okay. This one has definitely been played. You can see a lot of wear on all the corners. I wonder if this is another EX card. No, it's a Dragonite from Fossil. Not a first edition. Lots of scratches. I mean, I would not consider that a 7 after what we've been getting with all those other 7s. I think it's probably 6. Hey, we guessed it. A 6 on the Dragonite Hollow. This is my only Dragonite from Fossil, so I decided to send it in. And that's the best grade that could have ever got. The back of that's perfect. Ah, Flying Pikachu VMAX from Celebrations. Now these seem like they always grade really well. Just make sure your centering's good. Pretty high quality set. Celebrations. That looks like a really solid 10. Yep, Gem Mint 10. Awesome. Now this is not a very hard card to pull or anything, but I've actually done well grading these and helping pay for these orders. So I think I have the Pikachu and or the Flying Pikachu and the Surfing Pikachu. Maybe this is the Surfing Pikachu. Yep. Okay, Surfing Pikachu, VMAX Full Art. It is a little bit thicker on this side, but besides that, it looks really good. The front looks fine. To me, I would give this a 10 all day long. Yep, PSA 10. Nice. You definitely need to get 10s on these, though. It's kind of disaster if you get a 9. Well, we're going to save that card for the very end. Okay. We got a Metazoo. This looks really good on the back. The Metazoo gift ornament, little ding bell there. That looks, to me, looks like an easy 10. 9. Wow, some of these just weird 9s that they've been giving me when there's just no reason to. Alright, that's a 9. Okay, this card, I would say it's a little thinner over there, but all the edges look good. Zinnia's Resolve. We've been getting hammered on these full art trainers. It's from Evolving Skies. To me, it looks like a 10. Alright, there we go. Gem Mint 10. And that's an important 10 because that might give us more 10s than 9s for this order. We've got 3 cards left, though. We got a Metazoo. These usually grade good. So, we could get a 10 here, maybe. What is it? Ah, Smokey the Bear. Now, these are promos. and I've had a really tough time grading these. That one looks clean though. 10, come on. 9. Boy, this was not a good submission to send Metazu in, because usually you get 10, 10, 10. They're pretty picky this time. Uh-oh, getting very close here. All right. The back of that card looks perfect. Come on. A Melanie. Thick Melanie here from Chilling Rain. That looks very good. Come on, let's get a 10. Yes, PSA 10. All right, so we did kind of iffy on these trainers sending them in, but we did get a few 10s. Now, the card of the order. As you can see, dual autograph card. This is Star Wars Black and White, Return of the Jedi. Harrison Ford as Han Solo. Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia Organa. Now, I will say, I did not get upcharged in this order. So, they could have ripped this card to shreds for all I know. But they did not upcharge me. That corner right there looks a little... I don't know. It might be stars, though. Could be stars, but I think it's dinged a little bit. Yeah, this has got a little whitening. That corner's got a tiny bit of whitening. That corner's got a tiny bit of whitening. So, just like all these black and white Star Wars cards, they have the autograph cards that have a little bit of whitening. Oh, man, there it is. That is such... Oh, man, I'm so glad I got that grade. 3 out of 3. Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher. Han Solo, Princess Leia, dual autograph card from Return of the Jedi. Man, that's awesome. The Harrison Ford does go off the sticker a little bit on the F right there. But Carrie Fisher is all the way on there. So I don't know if they will count off for that. I think I do see a little bit of white in that corner. So to me, oh, I see I don't know if that's a printing line, like a little bit of a printing line right there. But to me, it looks like an 8. Oh man, I love this card. My favorite pull I've ever gotten, of course, out of any black and white packs. All right, and I pulled that on the channel. Woo! All right. Can we get an 8? 9! Woo! Okay. Wow, how did that get a 9? Okay. Thank you, PSA. And I can't believe they didn't upcharge me. Oh my goodness. For a PSA 9 dual auto of Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher? Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Well, happy with that. And it's forever protected in a nice PSA slab, authenticated. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. So we have to do our picks here. Oh, that goes in a 9 pile. The 10s did win. So we'll do my picks for my favorite cards of this order. I already know what my favorite one is, and that's like a no-brainer one. But let's pick the other ones. Let's see here. This is going to be tough to pick. I'm going to put that one in the mix. Okay. I'm going to put this one in there. Okay. So, this is going to seem kind of a weird top 3 as far as grades are concerned. But my third favorite is, I love this. This is such a hard card to pull. The Unicorn from Revive, Wilderness Revive. I think this is the best card from that whole set, and I got lucky and pulled it. got a 9. Awesome. Unscratched, all that stuff. And then number 2, my Anthony Daniels, probably just because I love the card so much, it got a stinking 7, which it shouldn't have got a 7, but it did. And my main reason for getting it graded is get it protected, so I really don't care if it got a 7. It's definitely staying with me. And of course, my favorite card from the order, the dual Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher. It even got a PSA 9. Incredible. This is numbered out of 3. Alright, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Later.